Hello everybody and welcome back to my vlog. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you are new here, please hit subscribe. I promise I am so much fun. You're gonna have a blast. So today I thought we would do the typical what is in my stripper bag, so you can see what I take to work with me every single night when I strip. So I'm not gonna talk too much about it. I'm just gonna dive straight in because I don't want you to be like, hurry the fuck up, girl, we are bored. So first things first, the heels. Obviously every stripper needs these sky high pleasers. Yes, these are incredible, and I'm a tall girl. Like, I am 5'8", flat-footed, so when I put these on I am over 6 foot. So yeah, they don't fit in my bag but yeah, I carry them into work. Next we have the bag itself, which of course is the typical stripper Louis Vuitton Never Fall. Every stripper knows that this is the first designer item that you buy when you start making bank from being a stripper. Okay, so the bag itself I take to work is the Louis Vuitton Never Fall. It was one of the first designer items that I ever bought when I first started being a stripper. It's so funny because every time I go to a club, you walk in the changing rooms and it is literally just like Louis Vuitton Never Falls, like in every single colour, like dotted around. I think every stripper loves it. Of course, you have to, I would recommend turning up to the strip club in comfy clothes, because trust me, after walking around for 8, 9, 10, 11 hours in platform heels and lingerie, you are going to want to get into comfies as soon as you leave. And not only that, wear comfy shoes, because a lot of the time when you go to a strip club, you are made to go out flyering. So if some of you aren't aware of what that means, basically if you go to a club, you will be tapped on the shoulder mid-shift and be asked to go out flying, in which case you put on your normal clothes and you go out into the general public and you hand out flyers, try and get customers in, try and get guys in to the club. And yeah, so make sure you wear comfy clothes, guys. And yes, so let's dive into the bag. What have we got first? Okay, so I'm not going to do this in any type of order. I'm literally just going to reach in and show you and explain why I take it. Okay, so first things first, hairbrush. Goes without saying, your hair's going to look a mess. Like, keep on top of it when you're in dances, when you're on the stage, and when you're flicking it around, it's going to start getting messy. So make sure you take a brush to keep on top of it. My hair extensions are pissing me off. Okay, so hairbrush, goes without saying. I think every girl carries a hairbrush in their bag, so that's not even a surprise. What else have we got in here? Same again. Dry shampoo. This one is from Asda and it is called Very Very Cherry Dry Shampoo. You know the dry shampoo, the Baptiste one? This is like a dupe for that, and it is literally like £2, and I love this. It is so good. So yeah, I carry this in my stripper bag because when you are in dances, in and out of dances, when you're on stage, obviously you are under spotlights and the lights are very bright and it makes you very hot. It can sometimes make your hair really greasy, especially if you're blonde like me. So yeah, I go into the changing rooms and I give it a quick spritz, give it a brush through and back out. What's next, you guys? I'm really hyper, sorry. I've had like 2 coffees because I wasn't feeling well earlier and I was like, I've got to film later. So I was like, oh, do I have a nap or will that make me feel worse? So I was like, I know, caffeine. So I had like 2 cups of coffee and now I'm like annoying. I don't even want to pull that out. You're going to be like, what the fuck? Snacks! Everyone knows that halfway through shift you get starving hungry because you are in and out of dances, you're dancing constantly, plus the majority of the time you're drinking, so who doesn't like a snack? I'm a big girl. What can I say? I gotta eat. Yum. Cool. What's next? Goes without saying. Deodorant. I think that's pretty standard. In and out dancers. Like I keep saying that's getting so boring. In and out dancers. In and out dancers. In and out dancers. You guys get the picture. Yeah, you're gonna get hot. Pretty standard. What's next? Oh, this is a good one. My Hollister. I got this in Vegas. It is the Hollister Glow All Day Tangerine and Coconut Water Shimmer Body Mist. I adore this. I couldn't get it. I got a bottle of it when I went to Vegas. I got a bottle of it when I went to Vegas, and I got home and I was like, oh my God, I need that. It smells absolutely delicious. Do you know when you peel an orange and you get that sort of citrus, like fresh, like zesty smell, but not too lemony? Oh my goodness, it's so nice with the like added like little like sweetness of coconut as well. It's gorgeous. And plus it shimmers. It's beautiful. So I made my dad go on eBay and he bought me this in bulk. Like I literally have a drawer of it in my house. So like I literally have bottles like this, like in a drawer, like lined up, like in rows. So I can never run out of it. I adore it. So yeah, I carry that with me because I tend to find that when you're dancing for guys, they tend to love the sort of fruity smell because it makes you smell, and I don't mean this like in a horrible way, but it makes you smell delicious. Like it makes you smell tasty, like it's quite a Moorish smell. Whereas I think if you go too vanilla-y or too strong with your perfume, it can get a bit headachy and they're a little bit like, oh, like I need to get out of there because you know what I'm saying? So stay light, stay fruity. I do recommend this. It's so yummy. Oh my goodness, I could smell that all day. Do you know what I even do with it? I don't know if you're meant to do this, so I do not recommend doing this at all. But this is just what I do. I spray it in my burners, you know, my wax melt burners. I spray it so there's like a pool of it. And then I light my tea lights. So the whole house smells of this. Like I am that obsessed with it. I need to stop. No. Okay, what's next? Ooh. Saint Moritz. I adore this. Fast response tanning mist. Obviously you guys know that I get a spray tan once a week. I am due a spray tan on Wednesday, so that is why I look a little bit patchy, so I am sorry about that. I'm gonna have a big scrub exfoliate session tomorrow, and then I have my spray tan topped up on Wednesday, so I'll be all nice and fresh. But yeah, I do carry this when I go stripping, just in case I need a quick top up, like if my makeup runs or like my fake tan runs. You know strip club customers are clumsy. You know, they're drunk. You know, they knock drinks on you quite often. If you have fake tan your legs and then a drink gets knocked over you, not to worry. In the changing rooms, whoosh, sorted. So that's that. Okay, what's next? Okay, so the outfits. Ooh. Okay, so what I do is I tend to carry a number of outfits at any one time because I have had before where I have bought an outfit, it's still been in the box, got to the strip club where I've wanted to work, excuse me, and sorry. Got to the strip club where I've wanted to work and it either doesn't fit or it doesn't look right or it doesn't fit the dress code, which I'm going to touch on in a minute. So yeah, each strip club will have a different dress code. I know a lot of clubs before midnight you're not allowed to show your bum. Some clubs you have to wear an evening gown before 12. So yeah, I carry quite a number of different outfits as well. So I'll carry outfit number 1. Also, what I do as well is I gauge what the other girls are wearing. So if I get there and my first outfit choice is black, like black lingerie, and there's a couple of girls and a few girls wearing black, I'll change it to a different colour. I love to stand out, and I don't mean that in any sort of way. I'm not trying to be sort of egotistical or bitter or anything like that. I just like to be a bit different, you know? I don't like to blend. So yeah, I have outfit number 1, nice pink little see-through number. Outfit, Oh, this is the evening dress I was telling you about. So I always carry one just in case. So yeah, if you go to a club and it is evening gown rules before 12 o'clock, I always carry a little red lacy evening gown with me. This one is so stunning and I love the colour red. I think it makes any girl look so sexy and classy and it really makes you stand out. So yeah, evening gown. And then sexy outfit number 2. Sexy outfit number 3. I love red, can you tell? I literally love, when I go to a strip club, red is my colour. I always love wearing red. I think it really helps you stand out. It makes me feel confident and I think it goes really well if you're blonde. What else have we got in here? Numerous G-strings. Black G-strings are very important to carry spares and I'll tell you for why. So I have got 1 pair, 2 pairs, 3 pairs. I'm not even joking. I think I've got more. Oh, and a purple one. 4 pairs, 4 G-strings. And I'll tell you why it is very important to carry spare knickers. And no, it's not what you think, you scrubbers. Right, basically, I was in a lap dance this one time. And I was dancing and I got to the end of the dance. And obviously, at the end of the dance, you send the guy out first so you can get dressed. Basically, so he doesn't really watch you getting dressed because I think that takes away the sort of mystique and the magic of getting a lap dance if you sat fiddling with your bra and pulling your knickers up. Like, I think it takes away the sort of mystique of the dance. So yeah, I always send the guy out first. This one time, he stole my underwear. I'm not even joking. I was wearing like a bra and a G-string and some stockings and heels and he took my underwear. And I literally had no other underwear. I was a baby stripper back then. This was when I first started. And I didn't know what to do. One of the other girls had to lend me like a G-string. But yeah, from now on, I always carry at least 3 or 4 pairs with me. At least. And then if it happens to another girl, like she can have one of these as well. Like it works both ways. Okay, what's next? I'm enjoying this. Oh God. Little bit of Rosy Lips Vaseline in case my lips get chapped. Goes without saying. Let's have a look in the little bit. Oh, okay. A little bit of cash, not a lot. Yeah, so I don't know if you probably will know this, but every time you work at a strip club, you have to pay to work. So you pay when you walk in, and what you are basically doing is renting that space. So you pay to work there, so you pay a floor fee. So you rent the club basically to work there, and then you keep all of your earnings minus the commission. They take that off you at the end. So some places it's 20%, 30, 40, 50, and so on and so on. So yeah, so I always carry a little bit of cash on me because I never know what the floor fee is going to be. I never really carry more than sort of £40 on me at any one time. I don't really like leaving cash in my bag. Not for any reason, I just don't like doing it. Oh, and last but not least, chewing gum. Gotta keep that breath fresh. There's nothing worse than going up to a customer when you've just eaten or you've just been out for a cigarette and your breath isn't the best. So chewing gum. So yeah, that is it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video and I'll be back with more. Mwah. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit like and make sure you subscribe. Mwah. Love you.